Hey, welcome back everybody. Um, so, got a little bit of time on this. I've probably been about 45 minutes on this now, and the flavors are still very medium. Retro Hail, I'm still getting a little bit of coffee, not as much. It is changing a little bit. Um, the citrus has gone from citrus back to a sweet spice. I'm really kind of taken by the changes like that. I wasn't really anticipating it, and I kept trying to say to myself as I was smoking through this that I was getting more and more citrus. The citrus was changing, but the more I kept trying to concentrate on what the citrus flavor was, the more I kept realizing that it wasn't citrus. It was actually like a sweet spice, almost like a almost like a man, it's kind of funny, almost like a caramel. But yeah, I know caramel isn't a spice. But maybe a little bit of brown sugar, like a light brown sugar. Very tasty. One thing I did notice, and if any of you have caught on, I did turn my band around just because I didn't want to hold the cigar backwards, to show off the actual band itself. But as I pulled it off, I realized that he had actually put. Let me get this apart here. Barcode scanner on the back that you can actually scan with your cell phone, and I do plan on doing that when I'm done and seeing what comes up. I'm really kind of intrigued to see what does come up. I don't know if it's going to take me to the one shot one kill space. I don't know if it's going to take me to the room 101. I kind of wanted to wait a little bit, but continuing with this cigar. The burn, like I said, I'm outside, it's windy, and it's still burning very well. The ash is holding together well. It's a little flaky at places, I guess. I could be a little concerned that I might drop it on myself, but so far, to shake the cigar, things like that, it's holding together quite well. But as I knock it off, the ash just comes off perfectly, one little chunk. The flavor on this is just amazing, though. It truly is. Like I said, tomorrow I'll be with Matt Booth up in Flint, Michigan at Sunrise Coast Tobacco, and I'm really going to be interested in asking him exactly what drove him to this, how he came up with this idea, things like that, and we'll bring that to you hopefully in a video review as well. I do hope that he'll be able to find a little bit of time to chat with us, which I have warned him a few times through Twitter, so hopefully he'll be able to take a little bit of time out to speak with us a little bit about this. But I do plan on getting the other two Vitolas as well, and I will do either written or video reviews on those, depending. I may even bring Loki in, and maybe we'll do like a dual review on the larger of the Vitolas, and I'll probably do a written one on the smallest of the Vitolas. The smoke on this is light. The aroma is pleasant. It's smooth. It's almost got some chocolatey characteristics to it. Maybe even like a mocha, like a chocolate coffee. All in all, I don't have anything at all that sticks out to me about this cigar that I would give anything less than a 9 out of 10, all the way across the boards, for construction, for burn, for aroma, flavor, the complexity, the changes. The changes are great. When you get into these bigger Vitolas, unless you can find one that's your flavor and it's going to stick with you the entire time, that's your flavor, You know, sometimes that can get a little old. And there are quite a few cigars out there that that I do enjoy those flavors, and they are very consistent from start to finish. Um, but sometimes it is nice to be able to have that change up. I have not had to purge the cigar at all yet. Now, granted, I'm only about a little more than maybe halfway through, considering the ring gauge variations. But all in all, great stick. I'm really looking forward to having another one tomorrow at the event, and you know, speaking with some of the other people at the event, and finding out what their take is on it, and exactly what they picked up. You know, I've said this before about my video reviews, is that you know, there's a lot of video reviews out there, and there's a lot of written reviews out there where people are saying things like, you know, I taste toasted almonds, or, you know, I taste like burnt sugar. And, you know, I wouldn't say that I'm a novice smoker by any means, but I don't want to confuse anybody by saying terms like that for the average person might not understand exactly what I'm trying to relay. So I try to keep my reviews pretty simple as far as flavors that I'm picking up. You know, is the aroma nice? Is it something that's overpowering? Is it offensive? Things like that. And obviously offensive, you know, I mean, I've had a few cigars that people have sent me as jokes that, yeah, they're a little offensive. But all in all, I mean, you know, any one of these nice boutique cigars like this, I mean, you know, I think I said this in one of my other reviews, is that, you know, the boutique cigars are starting to take over. I mean, granted, there's cigar companies out there that do make great cigars, and they're large companies and things of that nature. But, you know, you take a smaller boutique like Room 101, and you just look at the amount of energy and effort that they put into their cigars, and it's just amazing to me. You know, these blenders today, and you know, and you know, you take Matt Booth, and you understand, you know, that he knows that business is about creating a cigar that is flavorful and fun, and you know, a very enjoyable cigar. And you know, we here at CigarFellows.com want to get that out to the public, because there's many people out there that they pick up these larger company cigars because that's all they know. You know, that's where they can stop into these little cigarette shops, you know, and they have their little walk-in humidors. We've all ran into those, and you know, and they don't carry a lot of these boutiques. And you know, our goal is to try to get these people to understand more that, you know, these boutique cigars are just incredible. That just because maybe, you know, some of these older cigar smokers or some of the new ones that aren't as knowledgeable don't have the availability, that they can find this stuff. You know, you can find it online. You can find it at your local boutiques and or your local brick and mortars. But you know, we're really trying to push very hard for these boutique cigars to get out there and be recognized by the general public, so that, you know, we can obviously support Matt Booth and his endeavors, and hopefully you know, create a way that, you know, they can be more mainstream for a lot of people. I can recall when I first started smoking that you know, I didn't know a lot about, you know, these smaller boutiques. You know, I stuck with the larger brands that we're all familiar with, and I thank my friends. I think you know, people like Matt Booth that have shown me that, hey, listen, you know, just because I'm a little bit smaller than these big companies, I can produce a cigar that is every bit as good, that can produce every bit as much flavor, that can, you know, really open your mind to you know, cigar smoking, so that we as a younger generation or as an older generation can come together and you know, enjoy these wonderful sticks together. But I am going to take the next half hour or so and finish this up, and I'll come back with a few final words. Alright, welcome back everybody. So that's where just about nubbed it, and I had to light it back a few times, and I decided to call it good at that. As like I said, I'll be smoking a few tomorrow. But all in all, one shot, one kill. Definitely have to check them out. Matt has just completely outdone himself with these as far as I'm concerned, and I look forward to the next batch. And until then, thanks for joining us, and check us out online, www.cigarfellas.com. My name's Brent, and we'll see you next time.